Hey guys, it's Sunshine. Happy Friday. We are cooking some baked potatoes in the oven. I was trying to do a TikTok. My phone is out of storage and nothing wants to work right. So that didn't work. So anyway, so here we are on Facebook Live. I was going to record it on TikTok and post the video. So y'all have missed a few steps. I've got 7 baking potatoes. I've already washed them in the oven. I put them in a bowl, poured some vegetable oil on them. I coated the outside of them with the vegetable oil, and we are going to sprinkle some, best time day I've had. We're just going to sweep, and I've also already poked holes in them with a knife. So I'm just going to make sure that they're all coated good with some salt. Salt just gives it flavor. It doesn't cook in the potato. It doesn't. It's just on the outside. It just gives it a little flavor. Now the difference between cooking them like this versus wrapping them in tinfoil, when you do this, it makes the outside of them nice and crunchy. This is how Mama prefers them. Me and Dusty kind of prefer them in the tinfoil. It doesn't really, either or, doesn't matter. But anyway, you just coat it. Like I said, again, it just gives it flavor. I'm going to put it in I've got my oven set on 450. I'm going to put these in. It'll probably take an hour, hour and a half for them to cook and get ready. So, I'm trying to do this without incidents. Like I said, my whole day has been one thing after another, and nothing wants to go right. But it's all right. It's a day that the Lord has made. We're going to rejoice and be glad in it, even if we throw a temper tantrum or two. We're going to get ourselves back on track. Oh. And still continue to try to have a good day. And that's what we are doing. Alright, so again, like I said, they're going to cook. And they're about an hour and a half. And then when they come out, the outside's nice and crunchy. And then the inside will be good and soft. Yes. So somebody said those were some big potatoes. Me and Mama got them yesterday. We ran to the grocery store. Fixed Jeff some chicken and yellow rice last night for supper. Oh, and it was so good. I don't even eat the yellow rice, but it was so good. But anyway, so we got them. So like I said, those are true baking potatoes. It's not just, potatoes out of the bag. Those are baking potatoes. I have no clue how much they cost. Miss May, we're not having anything with them for lunch. They're supposed to be for lunch. I've been trying to get them on since 11:30. Anyway, it's just been one of them days. We're not having nothing with them though. Anyway, I might fix some mac and cheese because Wilder and Mama love mac and cheese. Well, Wilder really likes mac and cheese. So I might have to fix him that. And then I've got some chicken left over that I boiled last night, and so he'll eat some of that. I warmed that up for him. They love chicken. Cooked anyway. They just love chicken. So I'll do him some of that. But for the most part, we'll just eat baked potatoes. We love baked potatoes. I love baked potatoes. Blue don't like them. I don't know what Blue's going to eat for lunch. But I love them. I love them. I could eat a baked potato and some form of chicken every day of my life and be completely happy. Baked potatoes breaks up. They're one of my favorites. If it's good. Now, baked potatoes got to be good because baked potatoes is one of the things that's good if it's good and then it's awful if it ain't. So, I've gotten to the point where when we go out to restaurants, I'm very leery of ordering baked potatoes because the last few I've gotten have not been either they're hard inside because they're not done, or either they've been done for hours and they taste yuck, or either they were cooked for too long and have that yucky, overdone taste. So, they're not always good at a restaurant, but at home, they are delicious, and I love them. Anyway, like I said, I've had a crazy Well, Miss Betty, I used to cook mine in the microwave, but when you ain't got a microwave, you can't fix them in the microwave. I would much rather cook it in the microwave. I have got to get me one. I don't have one. Ours burnt up. Oh gosh, before we ever got the house remodeled, ours here. We must have already started doing something because the microwave was having to sit in there for some reason in the other room. It wasn't even in here, in the kitchen. I don't remember why we moved it out of the kitchen. But anyway, it burned up, and I literally burned up, like, yeah, it was awful. It was scary. How much Jennifer, that sounds good. So, I do prefer them in the oven, though. They just take forever and a day. And I said I was hungry a long time ago. So, I might find me something to snack on because it'll take these a good hour, hour and a half to get ready. Even at 450 degrees, it'll take a while. So, I like mine done in the middle. I don't want no kind of no. But yes, but like I said, I do like them in the microwave. It's been a challenge. It has been a challenge. I started to cook them in my air fryer because I've got that kind of air fryer, so it bakes, broils, and air fries. But I didn't think all 7 of them big old potatoes would fit in there, so I said, well, forget it. Anyway. Yes, Miss Jennifer ranch dressing. I'm gonna have to try that, Miss Sadie, next time we come through Metairie. I'm gonna have to try that. That sounds delicious. I love a good baked potato. Miss Mary, she was extremely sick yesterday. She has bad cough, yuck, just terrible. She stayed over here in bed most of the day yesterday, and she called me this morning. She still sounded yuck, but I haven't actually seen her to see how she's doing. So I would say the secret to baked potato is making sure you cook it completely done and poking holes in it. And like I said, we cover ours in the oil and salt so it gets crunchy, so the skin's crunchy. For those of y'all that like to eat the skin, I don't eat the skin of my baked potato. Mama does. That's why she prefers it cooked that way. Me and Dusty both prefer ours in the tinfoil, and when I do it at home, I do it just like they do at the restaurant. If I wrap it in my tinfoil and I cut it across the top and squeeze it, and I cook it I eat it at home just like I do at the restaurant when I wrap it in tinfoil. I didn't today because I said Mama don't like it that way. Plus, I don't even think I have any tinfoil. I have got to go to the store. We are out of everything. Miss C, the babies will eat potatoes, but it's not their favorite. Like, they don't eat mashed potatoes hardly at all, which is really weird because all the rest of my babies love mashed potatoes. Miss Joy, I went over there earlier. She seemed to be fine. I have not. I'd seen her for a split second. I had to go get the oil from her house because I don't have any. I have nothing. We had to go get the stuff last night to make the chicken and yellow rice because I have nothing. I got my fly things yesterday. As y'all know, y'all don't know, this is cooking with Mamie, not driftwood and shine. Yes, the skin, Miss Barbara, the skin is good. The skin is the best part of it as far as with the nutrients and stuff. I just don't eat it. But I've got me some stuff for flies. I got the thing plugged in right back there. So I got 2 of those. They're like the Zevos. It's not Zevo. It's another name brand off Amazon. But anyway, got one there and I got one plugged in the living room. And I got me a couple of other things. And I don't know. It might have done some good. They're not flying around and bothering me to death. But they normally don't start that until the evenings. So we'll see how it goes so far. I don't know. Oh, I'm going to have to go. Let's see. Metairie. Okay. Metairie. We're going to have to look at it. I'm going to have to go because I love a baby Tater. Miss Carla, she's all right. She's sick with this whatever cold mess going around. I don't know if it's cold. I don't know if it's sinuses. I don't know if it's that other word that I'm not going to speak of. The doctor knew she was sick the other day. That's why she had some blood pressure issues the other day at the doctor. But he said he really thought it was from her being sick. But he didn't give her nothing or tell her nothing to take. So I don't know. Let's see. So far, ain't nothing worked as far as catching the flies. They've caught some little stuff. Now, then my zapper, I got me a zapper. It's been zapping. But I haven't zapped one big fly. I don't know that it's zapped anything else yet either. If it has, it's not. Yesterday, the one it zapped, like it zapped it, and she kind of fell back on the counter. That's the only one I've seen that it zapped of a big fly, like a house fly. But anyway. Hey, Miss Helen. Yeah, she's all right. Like I said, she's still just puny, but the blood pressure, I think, issues were better. We went and got her checked out at triage, and it was better when we were there. It was real good. And she found out what she thought had been contractions. They just called uterine irritability. Good Lord, that would not come out right. But anyway, she so that was a good thing too, to know that what she thought was contractions not really, that bad. Oh, with Mary, we absolutely will. We've had a touch of stomach stuff going on along with everything else too. It's been awful. I have not thrown up. I only had a bout of diarrhea one evening, but Mama was sick with it. I think Dusty had a touch of it. Yes, it's been bad. Boy and Blue good. Blue's off today. Bo's working. Blue's off today. I'm sure if I've never heard of that one, I'm gonna have to look it up. But anyway, yeah, Blue's hanging out here with us today because he's off work. They don't work on Fridays unless it's overtime. So Jeff is finally better. He still got a really bad cough. Oh, Miss Mary, that's awful. Yeah, sounds like y'all have been dealing with it. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I got a list of things to do with my lawn. Momo's in the bathroom, fussing about something. I hear her calling me. So, I'm gonna go see what she needs. I love you guys, and we'll be back. I'll do a video and show y'all how crunchy the outside of them is when it gets done. But like I said, it'll be a while because it takes about an hour and a half for them to cook. Alright, I love you, and we will see you in a little bit. Bye.